All right, I say here we go. Part 2. It is 12/12. And the reason why, there we go. And the reason why I decided to start at this time is because I was taking a break. I'm standing here in my kitchen, just made myself a new thing of tea. Standing here, had uploaded the last video, trying to make sure that it was on the YouTube channel the way it needed to be, so I could hear myself talking about karmics. And then all of a sudden, because it was talking about Miss Kathy, thank you, Miss Kathy. And then all of a sudden, I could tell you, I swear, I kid you not, it felt like somebody had taken their hand and put it right here, but obviously they're standing behind me, so they're like that. Had taken their hand and put it right here behind my, and I could feel it on my shoulder. And I turned around and no one was there, but I wasn't scared. I was just like, okay, one of two things is happening right now. I'm either being invaded by some karmic ass energy, in which case I just sprayed some more Florida water around me, or I'm being protected. And then I immediately looked at my clock on my stove over here, and it's 1 minute ahead of official time. And it said 12/12. And I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go with that karmic ass energy. So regardless of if it's some karmic ass energy trying to be up in my space, or if it is the protection, let's go. With the way I feel, like I said, I didn't feel scared. There wasn't any kind of fear or anything like that. Any kind of sadness, like no negative emotion. It just felt like somebody was, like when someone's comforting you and they're standing behind you. Earth, fire, wind, water, 202, reflecting back with those twin flame connections, those soul tie connections, as I'm talking about Miss Kathy. So, I took that as being protected in that point in time. I feel energy. Like I said, 2:22 on the timer. See? I feel energy. That's one of the ways that I know what's going on. I can walk into a room and immediately pick up on the energy. Like immediately. If someone's lying to me, I kind of sit there and look at them because I can feel it. If someone doesn't like me, but they're trying to act like they like me, I can feel it. I can feel the disdain. I can feel it. Like I literally feel other people's emotions, their sadness, their happiness. It's crazy. But like I said, it has heightened so much, specifically in the last week. But it started in me paying attention that I really could do it about 4 months ago. Like I've always been into angel numbers and stuff like that. I've been on my spiritual journey for about 20 years off and on, reading various books and, you know, following different people like Deepak. I've had my gurus that I have followed in my life, 20 years off and on. So when this situation with my ex popped up and her karmic new, whatever she is to her, 333, best friend, whatever. I'm not going to get too much into it. If you know, you know. But my ex's new source of energy showed up here at my house with a letter telling me every fucking thing that had been going on with her for the last 3 years after she did the narcissist discard with me. That's when everything started snowballing. Everything started snowballing. I'm like picking up on all the clues. Why is this person just showing up at my house 3 years later with this clue that I had nothing about? Because Divine was orchestrating that shit. You thought you was manipulated and you was being the one manipulated. Case in point, let's start the music. This one's called Bystander. What's the next song? By Sumo Psycho. Psycho, just saying. Okay, so I got the cards for the karmics. No, I don't want to be a bystander while you go around ruining another person's life. That's the difference between me and you. And a lot of people that are in the collective, they do not want to just sit idly by and not do anything because it's more convenient for them to stick their heads in the sand like an ostrich because it doesn't directly affect them. That's the problem. It doesn't affect you yet. But when it affects you, then you'll be like, oh, how did we get here? We got here because of your choices. We got here because of your greed. We got here because of your lust for people. We got here because of your boys club, locker room, grab them by the mentality. But you know what? We're taking that back. Me and my facilitator were talking about it. Since y'all want to grab them by the you know what, the kitty cat purr, we gonna grab y'all by the acorns because we over here in our squirrel energy. We're preparing for the long, dark, cold months ahead. So we're just going to go ahead and start collecting all these little acorns laying around. So we're going to grab y'all by the acorns. How about that? How about that? Anyway, let's get into the reading. 5:45. So the first card is the Queen of Wands in reverse. 555. Big changes. Absolutely not for you unless those big changes are those walls falling. And the walls come crumbling down, and the walls come crumbling. Thank you, John Cougar Mellencamp. Maybe I need to look up Cougar. That might be another one. But he is a great humanitarian. I love that man. Him, John Bon Jovi, true humanitarians using their platform for what it needs to be used for. I'm telling you. Bruce Springsteen, I could go on about musicians that I admire just for being good people. Dolly Parton, please, don't even get me started on that woman. She is a saint. She is a saint. Y'all better leave her alone, damn it. All right, anyway. The Queen of Wands in reverse is very much in their seduction, lies, their disorganization. They may be prudish. Moralistic persons who try to impose their values on others. Well, that sounds like a whole population of pious-ass people that are going around making decisions for everybody else right now. I'm not going to call them out, but y'all know who I'm talking about. They're going to have to answer for why they preach one thing and then do another. Like, come on now. Come on. And then y'all want to sit there and justify and be like, oh, well, you need to find forgiveness for the person. Everybody makes mistakes. But where's that forgiveness for the person that's never done any of the shit that he's done? Not even remotely close to half the stuff that this man has done. But you finding forgiveness for all the crap that he's done. But the only reason you're finding forgiveness is because he's helping your pockets. He's helping you feel like something's not being taken away from you. Anyways, off of politics, but yes, I'm sure we will circle back around to that, but we know what this card is all about. That whole organization's got a lot to answer for sure. And if you are all up in that karmic ass energy like they are, because let's be real, in the churches as well, there is a lot of in the shadows crap happening. Altar boys. That's all I'm going to say. Presidents of universities that train champions for Christ getting caught up in sex scandals with pool boys. That's all I'm going to say. We had, as a matter of fact, in a group, a local group here called Living in Lynchburg, somebody actually got on, I guess, their camera of their house. There was a green bolt of light that came from the sky and went over an area called Leesville. Leesville is not that far away from where Liberty University is. Just saying. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am making a movie. It is about how the aliens have finally decided to come back to Earth, and they are going to all the places that have manipulated people into thinking that, you know, fill in the blank. Like I said, if you want the ideas, hit my DM. I got plenty of them. I'm living this shit. Liberty University, I can see it from here. Over the mountain, peering over top of everybody on Liberty Mountain, looking down on everybody as they own most of the city around here and dictate where the money will go and where it won't go. Whose businesses will prosper and whose businesses won't. It's a whole underbelly fucking thing going on here. And I'm living it every day, so don't tell me that it's not happening. Anyway, entertainment purposes only. If you guys want to get together and I can talk to you about my real life experiences and you want to make a movie on this, you know, conspiracy theory, talk to me. All the first-hand experience for you. All right, next one. This one's called Becoming. Yeah, that's what y'all think. Silence is the best, so y'all can just fold underneath all that corruption. Do as I say, not as I do. Well, no, that's not what the world is becoming anymore. We're becoming something else. We're sick of y'all shit. So y'all over here in y'all's reverse King of Swords energy, your selfishness, your ruthlessness, your deviousness, your permeated malice, someone who is overly cautious. Yeah, overly cautious that mask don't slip and everybody sees you for who the fuck you really are. Like, come on. Y'all sitting here making my face turn while I think about you. There's no light in my face. I've got straight up anger and disdain. Like somebody put something nasty ass taste in my mouth. And it's probably because I'm talking about you. Yeah, you in my mouth and you don't taste good, damn it. You don't fucking taste good. So let me go ahead and cleanse you out with all the stuff I got up in here. Like I said, lemongrass, mint, cinnamon, clove, 1111. Because I'm trying to instantly manifest my life into something that is not influenced by all this. That is not about manipulating people. What does it say again? Selfishness, ruthlessness, deviousness, malice, overly cautious because I'm not being my authentic self and afraid somebody's going to see who the fuck I really am. Seducing people with lies, at times presenting themselves to be prudish and imposing their values on other people, but they in the darkness doing the most vile shit you could think of. They want to sit there and they want to point the finger at everybody you think is supposed to be doing nasty shit. They're supposed to be the dark people. More often than not, people that I have seen, especially in like communities like the Gothic community and things like that, they are so misjudged basically because of their outer appearance. And people like this will capitalize on that at every turn. Why are you wearing so much black? You must worship the devil. What is that music? Oh my God. Like, in the meantime, they standing over there dressed like Karen, doing all kinds of stuff with the pool boy while the husband's sitting in the corner watching it. I said what I said, 12:22. I said what I said. Clap back. I'll give my opinion too. Anyway, I'm hyped. Y'all got me hyped right now. So, probably because y'all trying to seduce people, including myself, with your lies, and we're done. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we did finally make it in spite of all this shit. This Jezebel greed fucking energy that y'all live in on a daily basis. Because y'all over here in that 9 of Wands energy too. Refusing to compromise or give in. You're stubborn as hell. You're rigid. You're obstinate. You're the last one standing over there because don't nobody want to fuck with you no more. Everybody sees who you are and that mask is falling and they're like, whoa, okay, now I'm starting to see the same thing that everybody else saw. 1334. I'm starting to see the same thing that everybody else saw. I'm starting to see the same things that this other person said that they were. Damn, now let me distance myself real quick. And now you sitting over there by your damn self. Last one standing, foolishly defending a position with a weak-ass immune system. And you trying to act like you don't care, but you know damn well you do. Look at you. Your whole world is upside down because of your choices. Your choices, karmic. You. Look in the mirror. It's you. And at this time, there's a 5 of Wands energy. Of course, there is lots of conflict. Look at all this fighting. Y'all don't even know what's going on. Y'all all pointing the finger at each other. If it is a karmic-ass group stalking situation, they are now fighting with each other because somebody's like, wait a minute, that ain't how the situation was. And people are starting to talk to each other and talking behind each other's back because that's what these karmics fucking do. They won't go to each other's face and be like, let's all sit down together and have a discussion and talk about who the fuck is lying in the situation. No, they will go to whoever is co-signing on their situation and then talk about the people that are supposed to be in their group. 1444. And that's one of the things where I'm like, that's right, get them, girl. Beans is on to the masculine energy. He has been up in here trying to fight the feminine since the last time that I was here. And every time he tries to fight the feminine, Beans is right on top of that, Rose. Right on top of it. So he's over there cowering underneath the table, and Beans is sitting here beside me because she ain't about that fuckboy shit. And like I said, I do this now at night because I can be my authentic self. You guys will see completely unfiltered version of myself. And yes, I like to cuss, and I have been told that that is a sign of intelligence, bro. If you don't like it, fuck you. So yeah, they're over there in this conflict energy, this 5 of Wands. Everybody over there turning on everybody right now. But wait a minute, man, look, man, they see me some kind of way because I followed your suit and I didn't have my own mind and my own opinion. I trusted you because I thought we was close. No, they were using you to manipulate you so they could pull you closer and you wouldn't be pulled to the other person and possibly see who the fuck they were. 1555 with those big changes. So hopefully some of those big changes for y'all are y'all getting together with y'all collective of people all sitting in the same room with each other, spilling the tea and comparing stories to get down to the root of the problem. Let that person have their tower moment. They are not who you think they are. Just saying. All right, so competition, fighting, arguments, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing personalities and egos, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, and assertive. Yeah, y'all. That's why I'm over here. I don't pay no mind. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. Like, no, y'all go over there and take that over there. I'm good. I'm good over here in my own energy, in my bear mode. Hibernating, squirreling it up over here with my possum energy. Like, nope, I'm good. Elephant for the ones that deserve it. Also like an elephant because I don't forget shit. I might forgive you, but I don't forget it. I will never treat you the same. You will never get the same version of me no matter what you do. Once that trust is lost with me, because it's such a big thing. Once that trust is lost with me, you'll never get it back. Not fully, ever. I will always question everything you do. You'll be under a microscope at that point. Oh, System of a Down. That's right. The system is about to be brought down. I love this song. It be getting me hyped. So y'all just bear with me. All right. Reverse Ace of Wands energy. Y'all hesitant. Y'all missed the opportunities, wasted y'all's talent and potential. You're just super infertile. You've got nothing going on for you at this time. All your opportunities, everybody that was supporting you is gone. Y'all like, that's what state of mind y'all in right now. Y'all like, why me? Why me? Karma, that's why. So this energy right here is the 3 of Wands in reverse. Y'all got some unrealistic plans going on. Super arrogant from y'all's point of view too. Like y'all are just so confident that this strategy that y'all came up with while y'all were laying over there licking your wounds was going to work. No, that plan is super unrealistic. Just abandon it and go on about your business. But you won't because you're arrogant. This promising venture that you thought you were going to go after, meaning going to fuck with people that you feel have wronged you and gave you your tower moments, it's going to fail. It's not going to give you anything promising. It says moving home, lack of foresight and planning. Some of y'all going to lose everything and you're going to have to move back in with your parents. You're going to lose everything. You're going to have to move back home, and home may be yourself. Maybe you need to go back home. Visit yourself and figure out where the hell you went wrong. Because you were clearly lacking foresight and planning on your part, and you weren't thinking. Of course you didn't plan for it, because your entire life you've been getting away with the same bullshit. So why would you be planning about anything? When one plan fails, you just abort ship and go find a new one. That's not working anymore. Because everything is catching up with you. You have burned so many bridges, and now all these bridges interconnect with each other and are now communicating about you. So your reputation is catching up to you. You burned too many bridges and you screwed over too many people. And I know this is factual because somebody from my past that did it to a bunch of people got that karma hardcore recently. A car accident. a major car accident. They are in the hospital right now recovering. And I'm not saying that I wish ill will on anybody, because never that, because I know that will come back to me. But that was 20 years of collective karma, because they came from that cycle back when I was in Charlottesville, and now they are going through that fucking karma so hard. Now they're going through that period in their life where they need somebody and ain't nobody there for them, because they did everybody so dirty. So dirty. But now having that grand epiphany in their mind where they're like, oh, now I realize that this might have been karma that happened. No shit. Yes, that's exactly what happened. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to look at this one. King of Wands. They are very much not in a leadership position. Look at them. They can't sit on that. That's us. They wish they could be like us. They hate us because they not us. Like, come on. Full of lies, deviousness, prejudice, a liar, and a devious person. One whose main focus is self-promotion. And look at this shit, Mrs. Hyde. Of course, because they got two different fucking sides. That's twice confirmation on two-faced Mrs. Hyde. That mask. When ain't nobody around, they are very much Mrs. Hyde. No, they're Dr. Jekyll. No, which one? Dr. Jekyll is the one that, either way, they have two different sides. And when no one is around and their mask is off, they're that crazy, demented, very abusive person. But then when they're out in public, they're presenting themselves like very prim, proper, and demure. Playing the part. That's why they're so scared. They can't maintain it anymore. Right now, my two dogs are in there messing with each other. And if I wasn't here with you guys, I probably would tell them to stop, and probably not a very nice way, because sometimes they don't listen. But I'm not going to do that right now. I hope they just work it out. Like I said, they're divination. Right now, the empaths and the narcissists are battling with each other. And they better stop, because Vader is the empath over here. He's about 2 to 3 sizes bigger than Declan, so he wins every time. Stop it. So since y'all want to be over here in that energy, that F-boy energy that y'all been in for a minute, no. You are in your Knight of Swords energy. No. Haste. 222 on the timer. Because you losing that soul tribe. You did not build a connection with the divine, so don't be praying to them now. Don't now all of a sudden find the error of your ways and then try to think you're going to do that thing where you could sing your entire life, and then in your last breath you could be like, Father, please forgive me. Because that's not what's happening right now. We're on earth. This is instant karma. You're not waiting to the end of your life to then repent in your last dying breath and be forgiven and go to the gates of heaven. That's not how the hell this is working in this lifetime anymore. You were too hasty. You had big chances and opportunities to seize the moment to jump in, but you were not assertive. You didn't have a quick wit. You were warned against being impulsive and rash, but your strong, bullish ass behavior just would not make you be able to do so. So in essence, it made you be one who gets what he or she wants. Yeah, through manipulation. That's exactly how you got what you wanted. That's exactly how it happened. But now it's the flip side, and that's us now. We get what we want because we haven't been out there screwing people over 23, 33. And we got help from ascended masters. We got help from ancestors. We got help from the soul tribe, from angels, and from ourselves, because now we know our words and we stand in our power and we know all the red flags, so you will not manipulate anymore. It's over. My battery's dying on this phone right here. So, international people, here you go. I love French. If you're a French person and you speak American and you want to teach me how, I'm open to it. I love accents and other cultures. This is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You will not have prosperity at this time. You guys, your karmics, financial loss. You did not plan because you always thought you were going to have what you were going to have. I saw that 24-24. I know you're lurking in the background, and that's fine. Yes, you are repeating your pattern. So 24-24, double the amount of 12 because you missed the 12-12 portal. So you get to cycle all the way over again until the portal opens back up for you. So hopefully this time you'll make the departure 24-44. But not if the angels got anything to say with it. You gonna get that karma. We get ready to go through a 20-year cycle, and some of y'all messed up so much that all this stuff is gonna haunt you for the next 20 years of your life. You gonna be living in a state of fear, getting all that kung fu fighting on you. I don't know it, but they gonna get it. Because they did not plan. They're losing money, wasted potential and talents, instability. They were greedy. They have materialism. So it's now delaying their success. And they are feeling super fucking insecure. As they should. As they should. As they should. 25-25. There y'all go again. It's fine. I'm almost done anyway. Don't nobody care. All right. 10 of Cups in reverse. They unhappy. Unhappy home life, unhappy family life, dysfunctional family, broken home, lack of security and stability, broken marriages. Yes, some of y'all getting divorced. Some of y'all are getting divorced. Some of y'all are losing your entire family system, your friend structure, everything. The walls are crumbling. The towers are falling. And you are not in your Hierophant energy. No. There will not be big changes for you, which is what 5 means. Not big positive changes anyway. Big positive changes belong to the empaths. The people, the ones that want to light the world up and be here for everybody and not just for themselves. You know, they're inspirational. They're in their Ace of Wands energy. Like, they ain't got time for you. And if you guys want to know, this is where we're at. These are where we're at. And our future looks so bright, I'm going to tell you, we got to wear shades. Future's so bright, we got to wear shades. Like, come on now. Reverse for these karmics, though. Challenging traditions, unconventional lifestyle, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, non-conformity. Yeah, because you guys are going to have to do some self-reflection on everything that you thought was your belief system in order to get out of your karmic cycle. If not, you can go ahead and repeat it for as long as you want to. We don't care. We are apathetic to the situation. We have moved on and we have found the places, the situations, the people, the opportunities, the money, the growth, all of that. All of that. As I say that, that's Vader in there whipping that. He is WWE-ing it out there, and I'm going to let him because that's exactly what you deserve. Y'all karmics deserve that. Get it. Confirmation from the cat in the song. Get it. And as I say this, there goes my divinity cat. She is not effing around. She was underneath my chair and she's gone now. She's on the prowl and she's stalking. She is hunting. She is in that mama bear energy and she is not messing around. She is in that cougar energy and she is not messing around. So you need to stop messing around. I don't know what this means. I'm going to look it up after this, but I got a feeling it ties. Yeah, so with that, that's the closing on the karmics. I hope you guys enjoyed knowing that their towers are about to fall and they're about to get exactly what they deserve. The portal is closed. They do not get a ticket. Veruca is falling down the hole into the furnace. Let them. And you focus on yourself. You've been doing a great job. I'm so proud of you guys. If no one has told you so, I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm so excited for your future and things that are happening. Big changes, abundance, soul tribe. So love, all of that. We get the lunch. We get the lunch. We get the lunch. So get an appetite. We about to feast, damn it. Love and light. You guys enjoy your evening. Until next time.